Welcome, everybody, to the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast, a weekly automotive podcast hosted by four drivers from the PDX Sim team. Myself, Sean, followed up by Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Todd. Join us every Monday as we drop a new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast where we talk about sim racing, motorsports, and street cars, the new up-and-coming street cars are coming out, fun cars that we would like to drive. So we're talking, the new Porsches, the new Z car, Ferrari, Lamborghini, supercars, hypercars, all the good stuff, and just kind of chit-chatting and bullshitting along the way. So join us every Monday for a new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show. Real quick, if you're a sim racer and you're looking for a new sim rig, check out the affiliate link down below for Extreme Sim Racing. I run an Extreme Sim Racing cockpit for about a year and a half now, and I love it. It's well built. There's no flex. They got great customer service. They got all kinds of products. And right now, if you buy anything through the website, you get a month of iRacing for free. I think it's a month or 3 months. You're going to want to click the link and go check it out because you get some free iRacing to go along with your purchase. And they got Sim Magic gear and all kinds of stuff. So check out the Extreme Sim Racing affiliate link. We'd really appreciate it. Plus, they got some pretty great stuff. Also, if you're thinking about starting your own podcast like we did, check out the affiliate link for Buzzsprout. We chose Buzzsprout because it's easy to use, easy to figure out. And if you're new at this thing, check them out. Check the affiliate link. On your second build cycle, they're going to kick you back $20 in Amazon gift cards. So check it out. We'd really appreciate it. And also at the bottom, there's a support the show link. That'll take you to our PayPal account. If you'd like to donate to the show, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening and enjoy the show. Are we live? Are you guys live? I'm alive.
I'm alive.
We're all alive.
Monday morning.
That's right. Hey, you know what? I know it's Monday morning, baby. I figured it out this time because we'll be live tonight. Woo!
We will be live tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
8 p.m.
YouTube.
Pacific Standard Times, guys. What's up, everybody? Episode 13.
10 o'clock Central and Eastern. You guys have to say all that.
For Eastern fans and Central or Mountain, starting at 9.
Starting at
Help them out
9.
a little bit.
Getting up early with your cup of joe, listening to the DGDR podcast, episode 13, F1 special. Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Todd are in the building. What up, fellas? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's sad that we're now in the off season for racing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today was the final.
Well, I can tell you this. I think I will actually be watching MotoGP the whole season next year.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't watched that
I
in
like
a
hearing
while.
that.
Dude, after watching the last 3 races of this last season, I think I think I am now a fan.
Oh. Got you hooked.
Great racing. Side by side. The wipeouts are nasty. And how those guys walk away is crazy if they do high side or whatever. But yeah, it's a great sport.
Oh, yeah. And they're showing it more on TV, right? NBC's got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
It's
yeah,
got some
you'll
great
definitely
camera
see it
angles and
I'll have to check that out, man. I haven't watched since, like, Valentino Rossi back in the day.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, when he was just a young guy. It was on Speed Channel.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Missed that channel.
Yeah, so do I. Everything was on there. F1,
Right.
that, fucking all racing, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do miss
those
it
were
too.
the good old days.
Yeah, those were the good old days. Damn.
Yes, mm-hmm.
It's been forever.
Man. Yeah.
Yes, it has.
So how was your week in racing?
Pretty good overall. Spa.
Yeah,
Big
Spa
fan.
was fun.
Spa, yes.
I wish I would have
Probably
done
my
it more.
second favorite track.
You probably should have done it more.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
close to A+ now. It's great.
I know, I am too. I'm so close to A+, I got it.
Oh, what?
I
You
thought
did?
you were waiting.
Woo! Round of applause
No,
for Jimbo.
why-
He got it back. A+.
Why, when I can announce it on the podcast live on
Live.
Monday morning? I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it from Sean after him going, I am so close, when I could just go,
Right?
yeah,
You're
you're
just like,
close, but I got it.
Boom. Got it. Did you beat my time, though? For C?
No,
Okay.
nope, I didn't. I was just
I
solid,
still
had a
got
couple
that
wins.
then. I still have that. Todd's got me on that by a little bit.
Yeah, like maybe a 10th or whatever, but yeah.
Dude, I couldn't get below a 14.2, no matter what. Could not get below a 14.2. It was frustrating too.
Oh, it
but
took
I
me
was-
forever to get that.
But the silhouette, dude, I was flying in that car.
Yeah,
Flying.
see, I love that thing for time trial,
Yeah,
but just
time trial, not for the race.
not for the race. Yeah, I
For
just
the
think-
race, I was so fast. It was so fast in the second and third sector. It was
Really?
so fast in the second and third sector. Oh, yeah. Because it was so much lighter. Go through those corners. Man, it was
it
great.
handles
And
like
the tires
can. It
lasted
does.
longer?
They do. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you could do a legit 5 laps on softs, no problem. Whereas 4 in the Supra, yeah, your fronts were almost pretty much gone.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish I could have ran 15-second lap or whatever 2:15s in the Silhouette, but couldn't just in the Supra. I
Right,
could,
yeah,
so
same.
that was the car I raced with for the most part. I think I did 3 or 4 in the Silhouette, but again, just could never fucking find pace.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
a
I
fun
had-
race overall.
Tons of
was.
pace. Tons of pace. There might be a couple of incidences with
Smizzle.
math and maybe a couple incidences with Smizzle. I mean, you know how it is. Sometimes it happens. You lose control of your car going down a straightaway and you pit people.
Whoops.
Yep.
My bad.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry,
Then
but
those
people
guys
that are,
deserve
you
it.
know, people that just treat other people like that in general just deserve to be to have retribution against
Yep.
them. And I watched them do it.
100%.
Although math last night
was
racing clean. Like
was.
that when he hit the back of you, that was not on purpose at all.
and
like-
going into
Yep,
turn
coming
one.
out of
it
turn
was
one.
racing, it's in it. Yeah.
Yep.
So he was
Yep,
doing
that
good.
there was whereas I called him out.
Mm-hmm.
I called him out and was like, dude, you have issues. Like, you need to just stop doing what you're doing because, it shows that you have no self-control and so on and so forth. And he was, trying to make up excuses. And I was like, you went to a dude's town to beat him up.
What in the hell is that?
I'm like, bro,
Yes.
that right there, you got anger problems, and you need to look at yourself.
In the mirror.
Yes.
And who cares about Smizzle? That dude is always gunning for PDX guys. So every
he?
time I see
He's
him,
gonna
Mizzle,
put
yeah,
Mizzle.
everybody.
See,
he guns for.
I always get messed up because I don't know, when I go in, you know how you can switch it from their nickname to their I never know which one I have it on. So
Yeah.
my names are always messed up.
Same,
Who is?
always
Have we
good.
raced with that guy a lot? Have you guys come in contact
with
with
Smizzle,
him?
yeah. For whatever reason, he has like an A+ rating.
Oh,
and,
shit.
yeah, he just has no race etiquette and fucking.
Run straight through people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, has no problems
Dive
pushing
bombs.
people off the. No, not even a dive bomb.
really?
He'll just push people off the track.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
block and shit and brake.
Oh
check,
yeah, block
and-
like swerve back and forth going down a straightaway. Yeah, he's horrible.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
He's absolutely
bad
horrible
for the game.
And the thing is, he's fast.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
the same thing as Denisio too. Like Denisio was truly fast,
Yeah.
but was awful.
Yes.
yeah. If you
So
ever had
bad.
to run on those guys, yeah, they're gonna fucking block
if-
you. And,
If you
know.
pass them, they can't handle being passed, so they got to run you off the track.
Yeah. Those guys are always funny because they're fast, but if they would just keep a calm head, they'd be faster than their actual results are because
Yes.
they lose their cool.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's
and
like-
then they just make people angry, and then you
Oh,
have
yeah.
someone like me who's like, "I'm going to make you pay.
You will
Like,
pay.
I will make you pay."
Well, like Tej does make a good point. You should like the 3-strike rule.
Right.
You know, if they do it, then it's like, all right, game on, motherfucker. You know, I gave you 3 chances, whatever. You know, I'm not trying to ruin your race or my race, and you know, you keep pulling your, you know, shenanigans and everything like that. Then yeah, it's fucking game on, and yeah, with Smizzle and shit like that. Yeah, it's game on with that fucking fool.
Bastards.
Yeah, for the most
Yeah.
part, I think for the most part, when I see incidents happen, it's not on purpose. There are a lot of guys out there that aren't
No.
running into you on purpose. They miss a
Yeah.
break. It's like me.
Yeah.
I missed a breaking point and
happens.
smashed this dude, like this Chilean dude, off track, and I was like, immediately backed off and tried to apologize. He left the lobby too quickly, but tried to apologize. I didn't mean to knock him off the track
Right.
at all. You know, I missed my breaking point completely. It was just a stupid move, and I felt really bad about it. And I just backed way off and let him go.
Shit happens. You know?
Mm-hmm. It does. It does. Yeah, there are times that shit like
And
that.
you can,
will happen,
and
so.
too, a lot of times you can tell from that to intentional.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
those
Mhm.
guys are.
Oh,
just-
yeah.
yeah. You go back and look at the replay, and they
Yeah.
don't apply any brake whatsoever.
You're just a
It's
high
like,
speed
yeah, or
missile.
they're on the accelerator.
Yep.
Yeah, like ramming it.
Brrr.
All right, yeah, it's intentional then.
Taking you out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Another
it's
one,
like that dude going after Key last week or week
GSP.
before last.
yeah, Dio
Yep.
from
Oh.
Portugal or whatever. Yeah, him and a couple Leah. Yeah, like if you bump them, or they think like it's intentional, and then they're fucking dead set on like taking you out every chance they get.
For the most part, though, this last week, good races.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
really
yeah,
good races. Had
yeah.
a great time. Had a great time.
Yeah,
this
C was
last week.
great.
Me too.
Love C.
Yeah. Big fan.
Didn't do
Yeah.
B.
The alternate cars again all week as well, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike was doing alternate cars. He was racing in the Merc.
Woo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Won a couple races in it.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that Merc's actually pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it's funny because I was qualified at the end there on the medium tires, and I was still basically second place.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, I was in that lobby with our new member.
Oh, Dixie's sister.
Yeah, yeah, Stacy.
Stacy's.
Stacy.
That's right. I forgot about.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, the races were good this week, so let's hope for next week, and let's head into Coach Mike's Corner. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Coach Mike.
Coach Mike.
Bringing it.
Oh
Bringing
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So how are we looking for next week? Any better? Still pretty good, or kind of shitty?
Yeah,
Kinda-
yes and no.
As long as C's
I'm
good.
gonna- A is absolute normal dog crap, unless you like that road car bullshit and whatnot.
No.
But skipping along to the good races usually. B is going to be Red Bull Ring in the Group 3.
Oh, okay.
Hard
Which we
tires,
just had Red
unfortunately.
Bull short
Of course,
track.
the hard tires. Like we were discussing, why did they do short track Red Bull Ring in the Group 4s on hard tires?
Yeah.
Don't get it.
And then,
one-
then they give us the Group 3 now.
And what was
Not
it, like
that-
8 laps?
Yeah.
Short?
And this is the thing. That's the thing about this race is, it's, it is what it is, but they've actually made it 7 laps.
Oh, shit. So okay.
So it's actually a little bit of a race at Red Bull Ring. Not that it's super long. It's a minute and a
Right.
half, but
It's better than
the
5.
4
At least
or
it's,
5,
exactly. Yeah.
which is
At
normal.
least it gives you a
so-
chance to race a little bit.
So it is
Yeah.
that should be then, and from what I've seen and understand, it could be almost any car goes.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the 911 would be good there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's exactly 911. But
Ferrari.
there's like
Yeah.
FR cars, even the Mercedes,
Mhm. The
even
Jag.
the Jag, GTR might be okay there. If you can handle the vet, the MR cars, all of them might be decent. Like
That's good.
It's one of those tracks, and it doesn't promote the use of the best cars in a way. They don't overly dominate there. They're not. It's not an overly power track based. It's not an overly handling based. You need a balance. It's a balanced track almost. So I think it'll be a pretty fun. I'm going to do quite a few different ones for that.
Does sound pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely give it a shot. Try some different
like that
cars
track.
too.
Yeah,
Couple
exactly.
different
That's like mix them up.
Especially that second account, you could just play around and just
Yeah.
do whatever.
Find some OP non-OPs.
Yeah.
Daily C though it could have been a race, but it's Watkins Glen long track in the Group 4, 10
Okay.
laps,
Okay.
1 time tires, 7 times fuel.
Ooh.
Racing mediums and hards available. Only the hards mandatory.
Okay.
So it's a no stop. Fuel saver.
Fuel saver, yeah. Just like
Ooh. Do
Catalina.
you think on that track the McGann will do pretty good? I feel
No.
like track would do decent, or that car would
Nope.
do decent. No?
Not enough power.
Really.
Damn.
Yeah.
No power. It's a
Not
power
enough.
track.
Yeah.
Because it does so good on fuel.
Yeah. Still, it's not. It's
Well,
you still are going to
it'll
need
be
that
the
power.
WRX
Not
and
enough
the
high speed.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Maybe the GTR.
I'm-
I don't know.
I'm just putting this out there. Anybody wants to get a little bit of something different? SLS.
Try the SLS.
Oh, yeah.
Can
SLS.
see that.
Interesting. Yeah.
I've really never driven the Merc, so.
Neither have I, really.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah.
It's
I think
good
I
for
will
fuel.
have to as well.
In my opinion, it's good for fuel, and it still stays fast.
And you don't have to short shift too much?
Not really.
I'm going to have to try that.
It'd be fun.
You guys heard it here first.
I like BNC. I think it could be pretty fun
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
And if
I
it's
just
not,
wish with-
if it's not, we've always got a set of Corsa.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's true too.
And
But with,
maybe a little Call of Duty. Who knows?
There you go. Daily race A, like it should be like Daytona, the Oval, 10, 12 laps or more rally driving. That shit's
Yeah, they
fun.
never do rally.
I know. I think they've done one or twice, and it's like throw more of that in there. That seems to be fun, and there's no DR or SR, so
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Well, speaking of rally, Scheisengeigels. Scheisengeigels. Shits and giggles. We did rally cars at the short west track on Lago Maggiore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And fronts were sports softs. Rears were sports mediums. You could use any WRC type car, and it was a blast.
Yeah.
I'm taking you one with the Ford.
Of course, it's the one that I'm used to driving.
Yep. Would you
I
go
drove
with Mike?
86.
Okay.
Nice.
The Toyota 86. Because it was the last one used of those cars in my garage, so I assumed that's the one I liked.
Okay.
You may have
Was it a
assumed
good
wrong.
turnout?
You may have assumed wrong.
Oh yeah, I think I assumed wrong for sure.
Oh.
I
Did
do.
you
Mike,
have a good turnout for it?
We had 8 guys to start out with, which actually was perfect because it helped us do like 4-car heats. So, it was 4-on-4 for the first 4 races. And then we did a full 8-car lineup for the final. And it was a blast. But I just like driving those cars. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Where'd you guys place?
Oh, random. I was in the back of the pack most of the time. I was in the consolation rounds.
All right.
yeah, I was up front most of the time.
Okay.
There were only a couple of times that I got beat. The last race I got beat because I was like, I'm so fast, I'm just going to start from the back, and then fucked my own race up.
Oh.
I did get fastest lap once or twice, I think, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just it's a different, like, rallycross is a different way of driving,
oh yeah, big
And-
time.
Yeah.
and it was a blast. But if you can't drive like that or have a difficult time driving like that, it's going to be frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Joker quit every race.
Yeah, he's like, fuck
He's
this.
just like,
Fuck
he's just like,
this.
I'm done. He's like, I'm done, which is fine. And I have to, thanks go out to Junkie for organizing it. It was a ton of fun, and he puts a lot of thought and testing into seeing what we should do.
Right.
Then Shits and Giggles season 2 starts the 4th.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Getting into
Yep.
it quick.
Yep. In the Alpine A110.
Oh.
Yeah.
And,
Did a little bit of.
we all sporting the Alonso tribute.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's yeah. He was like in the race notes. It was like, if you have Alonso on your car, if you use the Alpine Formula One design, you will start out at negative 100 points.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hilarious.
super funny.
That's hilarious.
It's great.
Hell yeah. Damn. Time's going by so fast already. Let's jump into this real quick. Thrustmaster's new direct drive for PC only right now, 10 newton meters, the T818. What do you guys seen this thing yet?
Did. Yep.
Kind of looks
Watched
Yeah,
it.
looks
cheap.
great with its. I'm just gonna say this: the stupid steering wheel attachment,
Yeah, they're
This-
quick connect.
dude.
Quick
It's
connect is
dumb.
looks like garbage. It
dumb.
looks like it's gonna break.
It looks like it's gonna break. It's PC only.
Yep.
They
They're like,
said
but it's
consoles.
10 newton meters.
They got
I'm like,
plans
okay,
for
cool.
consoles later down the line.
Yep. They did mention that. You have to.
$649.99 in the U.S.
That's not
And
bad. That's not bad at all. But
compared to the DD though, you only get 2 more newton meters, and
No.
the construction of it, I don't know.
yeah, but you can get optional color plates
Oh,
for
that's cool.
30 for like $40 a pop.
Oh Jesus!
Now, is that for base and rim separate? Like,
I think that's just the base.
Base, yeah. Everything's
Base only.
separate. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like their connection at all.
Nope.
That looks like that's definitely going to break.
Be an issue. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
it just
definitely going to crack for sure.
it's not.
Especially if someone tries to use full force on that.
Man,
Because, I mean, the
I
DD
think
Pro
it's a
was cracking theirs.
huge disappointment. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Just come on.
Yeah, looking at it. And it looks like, is that all plastic or is there some metal in that?
I don't know. I
can't
think
tell.
there
It
might
looks
be some.
plastic.
I think there might be some metal in it,
Okay.
like the top. I think the top pieces are metal. They're probably aluminum, but man, just looking at it, it's just disappointing looking.
Yeah.
I mean, it might perform great, but man, the quick disconnect sucks.
Yeah, I do not like that.
It
That would
just
worry me
does
right
not.
off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you compare it to even the Moza, dude, the
Right.
Moza wheel looks amazing. Well, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say this. I would rather have the Logitech.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
I'd
go.
rather have the Logitech. And I understand it's more expensive, but it just looks stouter.
But shit, by the end of the day, once you get the base and the wheel, it's probably going to be more than the Logitech.
Yeah.
Depending on what
Well,
wheel
could
you
be,
get. 'Cause
yeah.
if you get that F1 Ferrari wheel, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
with
gonna
all
be-
the brakes
That thing is
or with the
sick.
clutch paddles and everything.
Right?
I like even the Moza in the like all these other PC base only kind of bases that they have there's aftermarket like basically dongles of sorts so you can use them for console.
Oh, okay.
And they haven't been great until recently. They're getting better and better. It's basically uses like the Moza, but makes the console think it's a Fanatec or something kind of thing.
Oh,
But it's all workable.
crazy.
So
So you're pretty much, just going through a chip to fool.
Yeah.
To fool
I hate
it.
the fact that they're trying to sell it that it has an LED that changes color
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, then you got this cool LED that changes
He's
color.
correct.
I'm like, I don't want a cool LED
Right? I could
that
care
changes color.
less about
I
that.
More of a
don't. I
distraction.
don't want that. I
Yeah,
don't
I
want that.
either.
You know, I don't like. Honestly, I don't like being live with lights on in the room.
Right.
I hate that. I hate having lights on in any way, shape, or form. I just want the screen and my steering wheel and everything else. Like, that's all I want. But, I mean, at least they've got these LEDs. It's
Yeah,
cool.
these LEDs to light you up.
well,
Yeah, right?
even I understand because like even myself, like I like the like being just looking. I don't want flashing shit all over the place. And even on the G29, it's got the rev bar on the wheel, like the
Mhm.
little bar lights. Even that to
Mhm.
me is annoying
Yeah.
because it distracts because it's not the same. It doesn't go the same as what you're
Right.
watching on the screen or
screen.
whatnot. So it distracts. So it causes you see a big yellow red. Oh, shift. Oh, wait, no. Oh, fuck.
Right.
Like when you're like it does cause distraction at times, especially when your mind is focused looking ahead and you're looking at, like, for example, ACC. I see the bottom, on the dash, and I'm seeing the dash in the car on the game in reacting to the revs on the game.
Right.
Focus. Oh, traffic. I see the steering wheel light does the same thing. Shift, miss, like it screws you up.
Oh yeah,
Some
you'll
people like
love it
that
then.
shit, though.
Yeah, people do.
Like-
You'll love
'Cause they
Fanatec then
mount-
when
they
you
mount-
switch, because you can adjust
Yeah,
all
some
that shit.
people have tablets or another phone as like their dash, and
No
they have
shit.
it mounted to their. I've been checking
I've
out
seen some of that.
people said there's videos of people's sim rigs and shit like that, and people.
Did you see that
yeah.
Porsche display you can get now
No.
on Boosted Media? I think they put a video up, and
Oh,
it's the
okay.
display from the Porsche race car that you can hook up to have your dash.
Oh yeah, that one. Yes.
Woo!
That is nice. But yeah, a lot of people like that stuff.
Right?
To me, I think it's overkill. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I turned
did
my
see that
lights
one.
down. They'll still light up, and they're pretty good. The Fanatec's synced up with the game pretty good. So that
It is.
matches
Yeah.
up.
It is.
And then I just turned down the brightness, so they're still there, but not super bright. Because, yeah, that shit fucking will blind you. Big time.
Yeah, it will. Yep. Yes, it will. I like the Porsche dash. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
That thing is cool.
That is pretty cool.
And I forgot what bass they were playing with when they were using it.
Was it the Moza?
SimCube.
Oh, okay.
Or was it
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
It's funny, I've been watching like a lot of boosted media lately.
Yeah, there's shit.
Shit, dude. I mean, sometimes it's hard to like. Is this a video game or is this fucking
Well,
real?
it'll be cool to see when they get their hands on this then. Because, that won't be too long before they have their hands on this. Probably the next week or two. They'll have a video about this. I see, too, the console version coming out in like 6 months to a year. I don't think they'll wait too long for that.
No, I think the fact that they didn't have a console version or an all around version for Christmas sort of is weird.
Right? Yeah, it is weird.
It is.
But it's like, it's the same thing with Fanatec. They didn't have it for last year either.
Nope.
Supply issues. It could be still.
Yeah.
Because how long did the base come out to where you could get just that? It was what, couple months, 3 months?
Yeah, because
so you could do base only instead of the bundle.
Yep. Yeah, I would just say that was available end of February or early March. You just get the base.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it's because of exclusivity, like kind of to consoles and stuff like now, like look at the DD Pro and GT7,
right? I wonder, if they have
having agreements,
Yep.
And maybe they're like, okay, well, you guys shit on us, and went with them, proprietary information for programming the system to connect with the console. They don't want to pay for. Maybe they're working on a deal with. They got them. Let's go exclusively Xbox now.
Right.
Yeah, it could be.
Because that's kind of an easy thing, considering it's all Microsoft kind of computer based, anyways. And that way, it wouldn't be too much compatibility issues or rewrites and things like that. I would think. Sony is completely different. So. It's a lot easier for something to be, I think, Xbox compatible from PC to PlayStation.
Right.
That's a bigger change of medium.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. I'll be interested to see what Boosted Media says.
Yeah, that'll be good once that comes out. Get a lot more info to see how it performs and everything.
Yeah.
But we got about 20 all minutes left, so let's jump into this last little bit. F1, baby. Abu Dhabi. The last race of the season. Pretty tamed. It was a tamed race, man. No safety cars.
No safety cars. One incident between Schumacher and Latifi.
And they both drove away. So that was good.
Well, at least Latifi was able to drive away to the pits, but drove away. Well, I mean, okay, in that incident, you sort of have to say Schumacher probably shouldn't have hit him, but Latifi was going very slow through that corner.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, going a lot slower than Mick probably thought he was going to be going.
Was going to, yeah.
Well, that's what I thought too. Like when it happened, it was just kind of like it looked like even the replay and that everything looked very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In the whole incident, he was going way too slow through there, and but then at the same time, it was like Schumacher kind of like putting his nose where he shouldn't be, but it's not that he was. You know what I mean? Like it was just one of those weird coming together. It just looked very awkward.
Yeah, it was. It was. Not a surprise. Max dominates the race.
Oh yeah, it was a good start. The start
Hard
of
to
it was
finish,
exciting, especially when
It was.
Hamilton did the wheelie. That was good.
Shit, he got all four
Oh,
wheels off the
boy.
launching ground.
Yeah, that was exciting.
That
It was very exciting. So, how did you feel about that incident? Should it have been reviewed? Should Carlos have gotten a penalty for that?
no,
No, I don't think so.
no, because I'm watching it right now, and
Nope.
no, they didn't even touch.
No, when he
No, there was
cut
no
through-
touching.
No, he could have held it and slowed down and been fine, but he decide to keep it up a little bit and cut it, and like it was kind of weird because it looked like he could have been fine just taking it, but he let the car go.
Yeah, just got that.
And then, I mean, and he was able to give the spot back and not
Yep.
lose too much time too. So,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think I think that
exactly.
should happen more often. I think the teams need to get on the line and
Right.
go, you need to give that
Give
spot
it
back. Give it back before you get an actual
Right.
penalty.
Yeah, exactly.
Russell,
Because
Russell got
he
his
had
5-second penalty too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the pet situation.
Yep. And you know what sucks is I hate when they say, well, it's a team sport.
Right.
I think there needs to be something that goes against the team, not against the driver, because the driver's just waiting for the green
Yeah.
light.
Yeah, exactly. They let him know when to go.
Yeah. I don't think that should mean the driver gets a penalty for what the team did. I think there needs to be some sort of penalty that the team gets.
Yeah, I think so.
Whether it's a fine of some sort, although I don't know that it really matters when you're dealing with the money that they are, unless the fine is actually
Maybe just
taken out
start,
of their whole,
docking constructors' points.
or knocking constructors' points. Well, you just lost five constructors' points.
That's what it should be.
That
I
would be
think.
huge. Yeah, me too.
Constructor points.
Yeah.
That's the biggest penalty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get,
Yeah.
Do those enough times, you're screwed.
Do you think it was smart for Mercedes to leave Hamilton out there for a one-stopper?
No, Ferrari did it, though. And made it.
Yeah,
Fucking
definitely made it work.
Max did it, made it work.
Yeah, but Max
with
had clean air
Hamilton's
the entire time,
situation,
too.
I would have brought him in and put some freshies on
Yeah,
to go
I think so
the
too.
distance.
But I mean, I think Mercedes gets away with it because even though they came in third place, they get a little less money in payouts, but they get more time in the wind tunnel.
Yeah.
So I think that right there is a good thing.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
side
something that
pods
they're
are
going to
coming
need.
back too next year.
Yeah, I think side pods might be coming back too. Although they're making this new one.
I hope
This new. I mean, the last 3 or 4 races, it's like they figured out their car.
Right? Yeah, they've really come
Yeah.
alive. at the
Well,
end.
and can you believe that this is their first mechanical retirement
Right?
issue with the
Yeah.
car
I
where they
couldn't
had to
believe
retire
that
in the
one.
whole year? That's so crazy.
That's
And I think
yeah,
too
that
that's
is.
from when he went over that got air. Must have done something. And then it took all race to finally come to a head and
Yep.
bye Lewis, your race is over.
Yeah.
those cars are so sensitive.
Oh yeah.
So it's unfortunate for him. So this is the first year that he's
Yeah.
never won.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, he
And
did
Max
not
won
win once,
15
huh?
times.
Nope.
No. Wow. And Max won 15. That's a record.
Jesus.
Yeah, record
15
ends.
races in a season. Fuck, dude. Talk about domination.
No shit.
How many poles as well? So, like,
Yeah, I don't know who, he's got to be obviously the forerunner for next year to win it all again.
Oh,
so
yeah. And I hope not. Well, I don't know. Hopefully,
yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
Mercedes is going to be
George
up there
Russell.
more.
Yeah.
I think Ferrari will be up there even more because, shit's going to be going down in the off season there. Hopefully that doesn't change focus too much and
Well, this
rebuilding.
this is where I worry. I mean, this with Ferrari, gosh, how many engineers are going to be fired,
Right.
and is there going to be a
You
new
know
team
he's
principal?
gone.
And
He's gone.
here's the problem, though. It's Mattia Binotto as the boss is the one who really gets criticized because of bad not stewardship, engineering. You know, and that sucks.
Yeah, I think the car just couldn't hold up.
Yeah, well, it's not just the car. I'm talking about strategic engineering too.
Yeah, they made some
dumb decisions.
Well,
I was scared about today, dude.
Calls.
Those last laps, I was just watching Sergio get closer and closer. I'm like, oh, fuck, I hope you guys didn't fuck this up. Because there for a while, man, I thought for sure Sergio was going to be finished ahead, but they were able to squeeze that one out of their butt.
Yeah. Yep. I was the whole time. I'm like, ooh, what is going to happen?
I was pacing back and forth. Just like, oh shit, he's getting closer. I'm like, please no. They need this. So I think that's definitely working their way up from last year, especially getting that second in drivers and second in constructors. So definitely, even though they did shitty, they still went up from last year.
Yeah. Yep.
So
yeah,
I think you get their reliability issues.
Oh yeah, they could be up there.
Power issues, and then look at like next year could be really exciting. Top three.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a battle.
It could be a real power struggle in the top.
I'm hoping Max doesn't just shoot ahead and get a massive gap.
Well, no. Look at like even the beginning of this year. Like it was like Ferrari. It was.
Oh yeah, they're doing great.
You know, they just need to get that reliability. They had to dial it back after that because they started blowing engines.
Yep, breaking shit.
All right, well, fuck, we can't run that hard. You know, now look at them. You know, and then bad strategy. You know, they fixed that reliability issue. Mercedes is pulling their shit together. They're understanding their changings.
Yep.
You know, they're going to be a contender, I think.
Oh yeah. Old Georgie, I think he's going to be leading the way over there at Mercedes here pretty soon.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I mean, this last year, he outscored Hamilton in points, and he just it seems like he understood the car better.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the end, I think that's what a lot of it was.
Focus in 2023.
I honestly think, he was better consistency, but at the end of the year when the car was everything set up, I guess everything was starting to come back. Lewis was a lot faster.
Yes. Yep.
He had a couple.
He was fast today. He was quick today.
Well, look at him this year at multiple times. He's had some bright spots where he was pacing and outpacing the front runners on the hard compound when they were on softs and mediums and such. You know, he was putting on fast laps like on slow compounds, but it was just the car wouldn't work on the other compounds.
God, that would suck.
Yeah. That was really weird that on the slower compounds, Hamilton was fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He's good on that medium tire.
But it's funny because I felt faster when we were doing the testing for shits and giggles. I was faster on the medium tires than I was on the softs.
Okay.
It was really weird. It was really, really weird. I couldn't get a faster lap on softs than I could on mediums.
Well, shit, it was pretty hot out there today, right? Because everyone, especially those two stoppers, they did double stints on the hards. First stint on the mediums and then double hards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were able to make those hards. The people that did the one stop barely to the end. Because Charles, dude, he just near the end was just losing it. quicker and
Yeah,
quicker.
I thought it was going to be a little closer than what it was. I thought it'd be more of a race that
It was really tamed.
Max was going to go whatever, do Max's thing, but I thought like second, third, fourth, fifth place, it would have been a bit more of a battle.
Mm-hmm.
And then more so with Perez and Leclerc.
Right.
It was just kind of lackluster.
Oh, I was puckered. I was puckered there at the end. Because I thought, fuck, dude, like, it's gonna be close.
You know, for positioning coming in neck and neck, and all the turmoil involved coming into it, like
right.
within Red Bull, and you know, is that what that's going to screw them?
Well, they'll drama it up for Drive to Survive.
Oh, definitely.
So that'll be good, dude. That'll be a good one to watch when that comes out.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, look at, so like it finished one position difference.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Charles won by like 5 points or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perez needed one position last race, like
yeah,
you know, shit like that. Like it could have been like
just one.
You know, that's like, yeah, it was just that close. Like,
oh, that's the best part.
It could have came down to like who's the fastest lap, get that fastest lap point.
I want it to be like that for the top spot next year, to where they're just a few points. Yep. Last race,
it would be great
for it.
Yep, it would be great if it was a three-way battle.
Yep.
Three-way battle for the championship, and it all comes down to the very last race.
Oh, so good when
that happens. So that Michael Massey can come in and destroy it for one of the teams. God, make sure that Red Bull wins it.
Right. Ooh, Ricardo. Speaking of Red Bull, Ricardo's going to be a reserve driver next year for him.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
So he'll be going over there instead of taking all the time off.
Yeah.
He'll still be in the mix at least. So then I can see that coming back
Speaking
in
of
2024.
So what about that?
You said people in the mix. I was like, oh yeah. Speaking of mix, Schumacher.
Yeah. Oh, Schumacher's gone.
See ya.
Yep.
Hulkenberg.
They've already been mentioned that he's going to move into Mercedes reserve and everything.
Oh, as a reserve.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they're what they say is Schumacher is Mercedes. Mercedes is Schumacher.
What?
You're our family. We will take you in. Like basically.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
interesting.
That's true. When Mercedes came in, Schumacher went to Mercedes, and made them a winner, and then handed it off to Lewis, and they've been a contender ever since. So they're basically your family made us. You're your family. You can come here. You have a home here.
Oh shit! Hamilton retires or goes somewhere else, and then Schumacher takes his seat.
Well, I see. Just
in 3 years,
he can learn under him.
Dude, that'd be great if he gets that. I hope he does take the time to try and watch and learn.
And then in 2 years, move into the old-time seat.
Mm-hmm.
Or
maybe George will convince him that he needs to. Maybe George will convince him that he needs to start doing a little bit of sim racing.
Right, get on the sim and practice.
Yeah, that too. Hey, come out and hang out with me for a couple of weeks, and
show
you how I stay, focused.
Focused.
Nothing official or anything like actually him signing with them as reserve or anything yet, but that's the statement that's been come out from Mercedes themselves. If he's basically, it's, hey, if you want to, this is, you do belong here.
Right.
So
crazy.
Which I thought was kind of a cool little.
Yeah, that'll be crazy if that happens. I was just stoked to see Ricardo is going to be at least a reserve driver.
That's
back there.
5 minute warning. 5 minute warning.
That's how I mean, I'm impressed when they had the a couple weeks ago when they had their press conference and Lewis was like, yeah, I think that Daniel needs to be in a car. There's no reason why he shouldn't be in a car.
Yeah.
But maybe he's learned his lesson and isn't going to be, choosing teams that aren't going to fit his driving style too.
Right. Yeah.
So
trying to think of where he could go that would be good for him, but no, that'll be good for him next year. Just kind of hang out but still be a reserve driver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be good for him to just take the pressure off from himself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
Yeah, season starts in 105 days.
Right. So fast.
Yeah, they don't have much
And
time.
Vettel, last race, retired.
Yeah.
No more.
Yep.
And I don't really see him wanting to. I don't think he'll. You know how the other ones, Alonso left, comes back. Kimi left, came back. I don't see Vettel coming back.
I don't see him coming back either. I think he's done what he's needed to do.
He sees the writing on the wall, and yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like he had a look to him. It's like he's happy. He's done.
Oh yeah.
He's got nothing left in the back. Like, oh, what if, or I'm done. I'm happy. He's content.
He'll probably become a commentator or something.
Oh, that would be great. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Button and the rest have done.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's probably his next step, and
Well, it's funny because Felipe's been hanging out the last couple of races. He was in Brazil, and then he was at this last one.
He was?
Yeah.
Yep. Doing some interviews.
Kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good run. I'm sort of disappointed that he's not going to be racing anymore. I think he's turned into a really good human being, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy is down to earth.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What was they were saying today? They were saying today that the commentators would stop by and just want to have a quick chat. Oh, can I go to? And they're going. Well, I was a half an hour late to a meeting because he just wanted to keep talking.
Right. Oh man. Dude, that would be that's the bell. So this year I think the 2022 season was great. It was
I think it was a really good season.
It was.
Yeah, I think it was really interesting with the new formula. Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to next year. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hope some more tight racing.
Yeah, I'm happy. The new cars I'm happy with because of the fact that the racing has been a lot closer. When the cars are together, the racing has been way, way better than it used to be. I think they need to do something about the DRS systems. I think the DRS system is too strong in this car, quite honestly.
It's strong. Oh, shit.
It is.
Especially in the Red Bull, man. They get that open and they are fucking flying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that shorten that up. I think, I think there are only going to be a few technical changes, but no major changes to the cars. Nope. I think what they say they're going to do, they're going to be doing after one lap, DRS comes into play.
I think so.
So that's good. I don't know why
think more
they
sprint
had it for
races
2 laps
next year.
Yeah, more sprint races. That's going to be great.
Ooh, in Vegas, we got some new tracks next year.
Yep, Vegas
four
next year.
races in the United States. Yeah.
So next year is gonna looking like it's gonna be pretty good.
Could be exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait. So that's the episode, guys. 13's in the books. Ooh,
I got some Civic Type R dealership in California. Marked up the car $26,000.
What? Take the dealership. Take the dealership from him.
$76,000 $6,000 for a black. He's like, it's the second one in California. The guy,
Take the dealership from him.
He's got a Civic Si, and he's like, I'm not buying. I'm just going in there. So he recorded the whole thing, and he took snapshots. His payments for like 5, 6. One was like $1,200. The other was $11
for a Civic.
Wow.
And he
Dude,
owed like
oh
for a Civic.
God.
Yeah.
What is that thing like?
$76,000 they're asking for a Type R.
So how much?
Like
The car
$70,000.
goes for 44, 45.
Yeah, I was
grand,
gonna say 30. I was gonna say that's gotta be like a $35,000 to $45,000 car, not a $70,000 car.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
place mark.
No.
Marked it up 26 grand, 25,995.
Jesus.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
That's
It is.
disgusting. That is
So
Totally.
gross.
Completely
Shamed them
I
themselves.
mean, they just ruin it. Yeah, and like you said, Jimbo. Yeah, or take away their allocations, not
Yep.
the dealership, but yeah, all right, that's the only Type R you're getting if you're, willing to screw people that much.
well. I would say
That's
this is the
the only one.
only.
And we're out.